What's going on today, fam? So today, I'm about to try and fix the service column lock issue that is very common on C5s in general all across the board. So if you're watching this video, you probably already got the pull key and wait 10 seconds message and the service column lock message. So the fix I have for that is the LMC5. So like what this device does is it plugs into your body control module, and it basically simulates everything that your column lock is supposed to do in order to pretty much trick your body control module into thinking that everything is good. So this is different like from a column lock bypass kit, because this actually plugs straight into the BCM, and so this is a permanent fix. And pretty much all my research pointed to this. So if you're having this issue, one of these may help you. So what all comes with the kit is you have the harness itself, and this is the LMC5. And it also comes with some connectors and a little Allen key that you need to use in order to pull out the connectors, but I'll show you guys all that stuff. So the first step that you need to do is unplug your battery, which my battery's already unplugged because I just got back from vacation, so I never leave it hooked up. And the next step you need to do in order to access your BCM is you need to pull off this 4-plate right here. So what you have to do, you have to pull up on it like that and pull up, and it comes straight out. And then that will give you access to your actual BCM. This is your BCM, and this is your fuse box right here. So we're gonna have to take out the BCM in order to access what we need to access to install the harness itself. And this right here is your actual your column lock relay, which according to the kit, and once you install this harness, and you no longer need the relay itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to remove the BCM. I'll show you guys how to do that right now. So all you do is pull up on this little tab right here, and you can remove your BCM like so. And then what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to remove these harnesses connectors from your BCM. So you're gonna pull, so you're gonna push on that tab, and you'll be able to wiggle out the connector like so. So 1 connector, 2 connector, 3 connector. All right, and so when your BCM is out, so you want to put this in a high, dry place where it can't fall, where it can't get wet, none of that good stuff, because these are actually pretty expensive to replace. As you can see, you have 3 connectors right here. So we're going to be using the far bottom connector and the upper connector right here. So you won't be working with the middle connector at all. So you can kind of put that to the side. But these are the connectors we're going to be working with. And so first, we're going to actually remove the column lock relay itself. So I'm going to go ahead, right? And so you have to pull. So it has this little safety mechanism, and you pretty much have to push up on that like so. And then once you pull that out, it's just a regular clip. Pull that off of there like so. And this is the relay right here, as you can see. Now we're going to move on to removing the connector tabs that you had to remove in order to take them apart. So there's these little prongs that you have to undo on them like so, as you can see. And this will give you access to the actual connectors, and so you can do what you need to do. So we're going to move the top and bottom prongs like so. So I'm not going to demonstrate that on the other one, but I'm going to go ahead and knock that out. I'll be right back. All right, so I have the harness here. The first wires we're going to hook up is the orange and the purple wire. So the orange is going to be first. So, and both of these wires install onto this bottom connector here. So if you look at the harness right here, it's gonna be the upper orange wire right here. And then if you count to the third hole, it's gonna be that purple wire. So if you were looking at it like this, right? So this first hole to the left, that's your orange wire right there. And then the third hole, like from the left, that'll be your purple wire. So in order to get that out, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna push this tool in and push up, and it comes out like so, right? But you want to pay attention to how it came out so you're able to put in the new wire the same way. So since I'm looking at it right now how it came out, I'm gonna go ahead, slide in the new connector and make sure it locks, which it did lock in place, so we're good to go. I'm gonna do the same for the purple one. And that slides out like so. So we're gonna go ahead and install my purple wire now. Okay, and you just want to give these like a light tug just to make sure they're locked into place. So we got those locked into place. So the kit also includes some covers and for these spare wires, and so you can cover them up and tuck them out of the way. So next, we're gonna move on to this connector, and I'll show you what's next. All right, and so this connector is gonna be on the top row. It's gonna be the second hole from the right. So if you look at the top row, second hole from the right, that will be, and these wires are a little bit tighter. It's gonna be this wire right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull that out right quick. So top row, second hole from the right. Okay, there we go. That one's a little bit tricky. Just the way that the wires were wired, but all in all, still nothing too crazy. So we're gonna take our green wire now, and we're gonna insert it in the same hole that that wire just came out of. And you should be able to hear it clicking in place. As you can see, I'm giving a little pressure and nothing is happening. So, and then once you're done installing these 3 wires, and then you're going to go ahead and reinstall the clips you took out in order to get access. So just going to go ahead, throw that in like so. Throw that in like so. And bam. Okay. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to install the little covers that they provide on all of these open prongs now. That's one. That's 2. And where is the third one? Right here. And that's 3. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and proceed to put back everything together. I got my BCM back, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to install the ground. So this ground is gonna fit just perfectly right here in this hole. You're gonna go ahead and disassemble the nut and bolt combo. And I have to grab my tools, so be right back, All right, so I got my ground all hooked up. I used a 10mm wrench and a flathead screwdriver to get mine all hooked up. So you got some options there, So now that we got all those connected, we can go ahead and reconnect our connectors like so. Move those wires out of the way. All right, those are connected. And then we are good to give it a test go. But quick caveat in the video. So my car already has a column lock bypass kit installed. So my steering wheel does not lock when I take out the key. But if your steering wheel still locks when you take out the key, and then you will have to follow additional instructions, and you will have to like pull a fuse in order to keep it unlocked and while you do it. But if your steering wheel is locked, like even when you put the key in, and that means that your that either your actual like column is seized or you have a whole nother problem in particular. But if you do have a locked column, you can buy this kit like with the actual unlocker to take care of that issue. And so you would unlock your actual and steering wheel after you installed all of that stuff, right? And so like once your like steering wheel is unlocked and you have like your new harness installed, and then you're good to go ahead and re-plug in your battery and turn on your car and test it to see if it fixed your problem. So that's what we're gonna do next. So fingers crossed, bro. Fingers crossed. Figured we would do this real time together. Oh, hold up. No messages. That's good. Definitely a good sign. Hold on. Let's try the key on the other side, see what it does. Man, it's looking like we're good to go, y'all. That is what's up, man. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and button everything back together, make sure everything is everything. But like the service codes that were on before, the service column lock, the pull key, wait 10 seconds code, that's gone. Like that would, like usually, you know what? Let me just pull it up, like quick. Pull it up and back it up. Didn't die. That was over 3 miles per hour. Okay. That might be back in business. All right, cool. So let's get everything. Everything's working exactly how it should. So the harness did exactly what it's supposed to. Big shout out to Compliance Parts for even coming up with the solution. You know what I mean? Like whoever like came up with that. You know what I mean? Like that's dope. Mad dope. I can't remember the exact price, but I'm gonna link it in the, I'm gonna link it in the description. Like when you guys are troubleshooting this, they say like to check the relay, check all your fuses, change your battery if it has low voltage, and it works all the way up to changing like your BCM. But this should definitely be something that you look into prior to going to changing your BCM or just running through batteries and things of that nature, man. But like if you like the video and you want to see more vet content, and just watching me go through the journey with this car, man, please do like and subscribe. Take it easy. I'm out.